But something else that caught my eye from your work is Domna Visvizi.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I read the story
Uh,
last night again about that. It was fantastic. I mean, how did you come across that story initially as well? Did you always
well,
grow up with stories, or did you come across it quite recently?
it starts actually with the idea that we have with Michalis Riaskos and Greek National Videos. Um, um, we always wanted to do a big project, Michalis Riaskos and me,
Hmm.
and he's the creator of Greek National Videos. And we started to work together 2016, and now we are happy that we have, we built it up, this company, Greek National Videos, to actually, the idea was to showcase our beautiful homeland
Mm.
through a very well, combining poetry of lyrics, music, dance, acting, cinematography, sound design, and a story. And right now it's the story about Domna Visvizi, a forsaken woman, a hero, mother, and wife. So, and this is actually our reference film of the idea that we have, um, that is Greek National Videos, actually our company.
Wow. How did you find the whole process of making the film? Was it very emotional for you to make that, especially such a powerful and strong film and story?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, well, well, Michalis lives in Greece. I live in Germany, and this is where actually the problem starts, the distance.
Yeah.
And he produced actually this song and introduced it to me. And I was in Greece during that time. And then we just were brainstorming, and I have to tell you, Michalis and me, we know each other 30 years. We had our
Wow.
first performance when we were 12, 13. So when we are together, it's something like, we have to create something. And he's exactly like me, the very intense. And so we took just a walk in Alexandroupolis, and it was during the pandemic. And he said, I want to start the film here. It was at the Faro. It was there where the statue was. And I started like, with this posture of Domna Visvizi. And he looked at me like that. And then we went to the front, and I said, who are those guys? Like this, everything started like that. And he said, yeah, this is Domna. And there we knew, okay, we are going to tell their story. And this is how we started. We started the whole research together. It was very hard. I was actually at my vacations, and I closed myself in a small room for 4 or 5 hours to really, really become Domna. And Michalis helped me a lot with the Greek mythology, the history, and the Greek style, and this is how we created. Actually, it was a sketch on a mobile phone where Michalis just, was the DOP, and
Mm.
and we did the scenography and everything. This is how everything started. And then when we had the whole idea, this is when we decided to make a film out of it. And this is where Dimitris Tektonidis, an amazing filmmaker and also director, um, did this film with us, the three of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I read the story of Domna last night before today, and very powerful, very powerful. And would you mind, for those that might not know about the story, would you mind sharing a bit about it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Domna Visvizi is a forsaken woman hero. She was rich and married to Hazi Adonis Visvizi. And they both decided to, during the revolution of Greece in 1821, they decided to buy the boat Kalomira and to fight for the revolution of Greece. and her husband died 1822, and uh, she decided to keep going. She was pregnant there with her fifth
Fifth, yeah.
child, and she lost actually everything. She lost her kids, she lost her husband, she lost everything. And when she applied for help to the government, to Greek government, the government said to her or asked her, "What did you do for Greece?" And this was actually because she was a woman, and nobody saw her like a hero during that time. And this is actually how the film starts. There's a letter of Domna Visvizi before she died. She wrote a letter, and this is how our film starts in Old Greek. Wait. Um, I cry, but I find no mercy. My screams pierce even the heavens. I fought for freedom and the homeland. I lost my love, my partner, my children. And there is this bitterness. My homeland is not independent yet.
Wow. I mean, when he first heard that story, it's just making me emotional now. Sorry if I brought it up for you. But, I mean, how did it make you feel today, knowing that these stories even existed originally? Did it make you emotional? Did it make you stronger to push forward, or how does it make you feel in general?
Uh, um, in general, it's I feel, you know, first of all, I'm very happy that I had this opportunity to get to know this story through the help that I had with Michalis Iliaskos, who knows a lot about Greek history. And it's like a gift to know that, yeah, it's actually nothing changed. There
Mm,
are heroes everywhere. Even now, during the pandemic, there's so many heroes that we don't see, and so many people that have their own battle. And Domna Visvizi is just one example of so many heroes that exist, especially right now, also during the pandemic, and that we don't see
mm,
because we are with our own problems and with our own little world, but there are so many people who really fight for something big, like Domna Visvizi did for her homeland. This they started it for love, not for anything else. They did this for love.
mm. And have, are there any other stories that you'd love to work with to bring to life that people might not know about, like the story of Domna Visvizi?
Well, actually, there's a lot more to say about Domna Visvizi, and we're working right now with Michalis on the script because there's the secret of the tragedy of Domna Visvizi.
Oh wow.
Because when her husband died, 1822, he wanted to tell her something, and he didn't make it. So we, I have, sorry, this is
Yeah,
just
that's
so
fine. That's fine.
amazing because we found so many letters of Domna Visvizi where she's writing that she's talking to the spirit of her husband, and there is so much to tell about the secret. And this is what we want to do. We're working on the long film, and we have material for 1 hour. So actually, we are trying to find support, to make this possible.
Wow. When do you aim to hopefully finalize the whole project?
Well, we are writing the script right now,
Hmm.
yeah, and we are hoping we have for the short film 13 awards. We have 13 awards after 4 weeks. Like, it's amazing. Best inspirational film, best experimental film, best romance film, best song, grand jury award, best choreography, best voiceover. It's just So we you know this gives us energy, of course, and we are very positive that we get that we maybe get help to do it. And we have to do a lot of research still. So I think 2022 will be we will need this time for the research, for to work on our characters, on the choreography, to do all the songs, to produce everything. So we think 2023, if we are able, then we will do the film. Yeah.